Just 70 kilometers from Bangalore lies a hidden world where the hills awaken with the first light of dawn, where every curve of the winding road opens up to vistas that steal your breath, a place where colors come alive, hidden among leaves and branches, where shy visitors reveal themselves only to the patient eye. Nandi Hills, a sanctuary of life, color, and sound, a paradise waiting to be explored, where every step holds a new surprise. And today, we step inside to witness its magic up close. Nandi Hills, situated about 70 kilometers from Bangalore, is not only a popular tourist gateway but also a great birding destination. We began our journey from Bangalore at 5 in the morning, hoping to catch the early morning birding activity. The drive takes about an hour and a half by car. Reaching before dawn lets you avoid the traffic and enjoy the misty freshness of the hills. Soon we left the highway and turned onto the road leading to Nandi Hills. The air was cool and refreshing, with the hills slowly emerging in the backdrop. Nandi Hills gets extremely crowded on weekends. For birding, it's best to plan your visit on a weekday when the trails are much quieter and the birds more active. The last few kilometers wind through sharp hairpin bends. Each turn opens up to a wider view of the valley below. By now, the sun had risen, casting a golden glow on the slopes of the mountain. Finally, we reached the gate of Nandi Hills. This used to be the summer retreat and winter palace of Tipu Sultan. It is a popular point for sunrise and sunset, so you should expect a fair bit of crowd during this time. As soon as you enter, you are instantly blown away by its beauty. The cool green surroundings, fresh mountain air, and the cheerful chirping of birds all around. Nandi Hills offer different trails for birding. One of them leads up through the steps to the top. We decided to explore this area first. Just ahead on the stairs, a sudden movement caught our eye. An Indian blue robin hopped gracefully, foraging along the steps. This shy yet striking bird has deep blue plumage and warm orange underparts. It is a winter visitor to southern India, arriving from the Himalayan foothills. Watching it so closely, unbothered by our presence, felt almost magical. Just beside it was an orange-headed thrush foraging on the stairs. With its brilliant orange plumage and gentle demeanor, this bird is a resident of Nandi Hills. It often forages quietly in shaded corners. Unlike the more secretive Indian blue robin, the thrush sometimes allows longer, closer views, making it a favorite among birders. A male Indian paradise flycatcher perched briefly on a branch. Within seconds, it took flight, vanishing gracefully into the trees. What a great start to the morning! As we continued exploring, we noticed some movement on the ground. A female Indian blue robin was quietly foraging on a bed of dry leaves. Unlike the striking blue male, the female wears subtle plumage. Earthy browns with a soft orange wash help her blend with the forest floor. These birds are usually very secretive, preferring thick undergrowth and shaded areas. On a tree branch was this red-breasted flycatcher. Busy and alert, it flitted short distances, pausing briefly to scan for insects before flying off. The weather here was wonderfully cool and pleasant. The crisp air, gentle breeze, and the soft morning mist creating a refreshing atmosphere. A small object on the ground caught our attention. On a closer look, it turned out to be a chick, most likely fallen from its nest. We are not sure which bird it belongs to, so if you recognize it, let us know in the comments below. Noticing that there wasn't much bird activity along the stairs, we decided to head to another well known spot, the nursery area. Right at the nursery gate, we had a brief glimpse of the elusive pied thrush. Another orange headed thrush quietly foraged on the ground, adding a splash of color to the morning. The nursery at Nandi Hills is a small, secluded spot filled with tall trees and thick greenery. It is a quiet and peaceful, not open to regular visitors. You need special permission to go inside, which makes every visit feel exclusive. Inside, an Indian white-eye enjoyed its morning meal, delicately feeding on flower buds and fruits. Its bright yellow plumage and bold white eye ring stood out vividly against the foliage. Below on the flower tops was a bleach-red warbler. On the ground, a grey wagtail stood in the gentle morning sun, busily preening its feathers. The sunlight lit up its yellow underside, making the little bird glow against the earthy backdrop. The atmosphere was alive with birdsong from every direction, a symphony of chirps, calls, and rustling leaves. We could see a few birds moving on the grass. A puff-throated babbler busily foraged, its quick movements almost blending with the foliage. Not far from it, an olive-backed pipit hopped gracefully, scanning the ground for insects. This slender winter visitor has an olive-brown back and streaked underparts. It often forages in open grassy patches. Its delicate melodious call fills the quiet corners of the forest. Perched elegantly on a tree branch against a lush green backdrop, a red-breasted flycatcher caught our attention. Its warm tones and alert posture made it a striking presence. A small bird bath inside the nursery attracted a pair of red-whiskered bulbuls. Their lively chatter and bright red facial markings added color and movement to the tranquil corner. Then arrived the queen of Nandi Hills, the majestic Nilgiri Wood pigeon. I had long tried to photograph this elusive bird up close without success. Seeing it in such proximity felt like a true blessing. Its soft grey plumage, striking white patches, and calm presence made the moment unforgettable. Amidst the bright morning light, a common tailor bird flitted energetically among the leaves. Its tiny body darted in and out of the foliage. On an open perch, a blue-capped rock thrush sat proudly, its vibrant blue cap and orange underparts glowed in the sunlight, a perfect contrast against the greenery. By around 11 a.m., the birding activity had slowed down, so we decided to make our way to the top of the hill. To our surprise, on the stairs, we spotted the pied thrush again. This time it was much closer and in brighter light. On the railings, Article's blue flycatcher perched quietly, its bright blue plumage stood out beautifully against the green backdrop. We left the area and made our way to the top of the hills. You get breathtaking views from the top, so we continued moving. On our way, on a patch of dry grass, another olive-backed pipit delicately foraged with its characteristic ground-hugging movements. Its streaked plumage blended perfectly with the grass. We finally reached the top. The breathtaking views left us spellbound. An endless panorama stretching in every direction. Post lunch, we returned to the nursery, curious to see what the afternoon might reveal. To our delight, a pair of Nilgiri Wood pigeons perched side by side, gently preening and courting each other. Their bond was on full display. To our amazement, we even witnessed them mating, a rare and intimate moment from the wild. Just below the pigeons, I spotted an Indian Pitta I had been waiting for a long time. Dressed in its dazzling palette of bright colors, it hopped gracefully on the grass, a true jewel of the forest come alive. While watching the Pitta, a resident rat snake swiftly slithered across the paved path, disappearing into the grass. A little later, we saw the Indian paradise flycatcher again, this time a female with shorter tail streamers gracefully flicking between the branches. The female paradise flycatcher may not have the long flowing tail of the male, but her elegance is undeniable. The blue-capped rock thrush perched on a tree, its posture regal against the green backdrop. It seemed in no hurry, calmly scanning the surrounding before gifting us with the perfect pose. The red-breasted flycatcher appeared again, delighting us with his playful movements from the paved path to a bench, then to a low branch. Each perch gave us another beautiful frame to capture. Perched quietly on a tree branch, the Tickle's blue flycatcher observed his surroundings. Its soft blue plumage glistened in the gentle light. We also saw it was almost 4 p.m. and it was time to return. But we decided to check the pond area once before leaving. At the edge of the pond, A Malabar whistling thrush appeared, rare for this area. It moved gracefully among the dry grass. It picked at the water, searching for food. Each movement was precise and elegant. Its dark plumage contrasted beautifully with the bright surroundings. Perfect farewell to an unforgettable day. As the day ended, the serene trails, breathtaking views, and amazing sightings left us spellbound. Nandi Hills is a true paradise, full of surprises at every turn. If you like this video, please click the thumbs up icon and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you don't miss any future videos from Wildlife Captured. Goodbye for now and see you in my next adventure.